count on you.
What a night. Where the is Wolf Among Us Season 2? I'm right there with you, buddy.
Okay, this is getting ridiculous now. We want a second season of The Wolf Among Us already. It is ridiculous, I agree. You are correct.
In all caps, Season 2 Wolf Among Us, I want some damn answers.
It's rude.
At Senpai8, where is my boy Big Bad Wolf? Wolf emoji at Wolf Among Us 2.
D River O, I'm just gonna tweet y'all every day until we get the Wolf Among Us 2, I swear. Can we get someone to check if we actually did that?
D River O has been tweeting us every day, and let's see if that's gonna pay off.
Me, Telltale. When are we gonna get Season 2 of The Wolf Among Us? Telltale. Silence is a valid option.
I think it's time we have a little heart-to-heart conversation, guys. Well, this is my first Wolf Among Us 2 video for 2024, and it's going to be an interesting year to say the least. As I discussed in my Telltale update video about 2 weeks ago, we have been in a topsy-turvy state for a while now when it comes to the Wolf Among Us 2. The key word I can mention with it is silence, and it's the big topic of this video. This is not an update, this is not a news discussion, this is just describing the word silence. The Wolf Among Us 2 has been a game that, you've seen that intro, they made that video 6 years ago. Where the F is Wolf Among Us Season 2? Wolf Among Us Season 2, where is it? Mr. D River O, if he has followed that tweeting Telltale every day thing, this man would have been doing this for 6+ years now. It's getting a little ridiculous, you know, guys. I know the game was delayed. We were supposed to get it last year, delayed. And now we're starting to approach that early 2024 stage where I talked about in one of my last videos to end last year, Wolf Among Us 2 2024 Outlook. It's early 2024. Let me play the clip from Jamie Otley again.
We should probably be showing a little bit more of it later, or early next year. We'll be showing a little bit more of it. We're not ready to give a launch date yet, but we're very happy with the progress that we're making.
I've referenced that clip a lot. It's really all we have to hold on for dear life at this point, because Telltale Games, as I mentioned, has not tweeted. In the last video I mentioned, they have not tweeted since December. They reposted something recently, so it shows, hey, someone with the social media helm is alive, but there's been no acknowledgement of anything, which makes this, oh yeah, we're gonna have an early 2024 update on the Wolf Among Us 2 here. I really don't think it's gonna happen unless we hear something next month, and I continue to reiterate, early 2024 is almost already done. You could consider early 2024 the first 3-4 months. So if it's not out by April, yeah, Telltale Games is a company I love dearly. You guys know that. But it has been a rocky road since they've returned. The Expanse was a game that had semi-expectations, but underperformed, under-delivered. Didn't do that good. It was a decent game, but just wasn't really what I expected it to be. And a lot of people, even myself probably included, thought, hey, we should have probably gotten the Wolf Among Us 2 first, but I can respect that Telltale wanted to try something new, and hey, it's a collaboration with Deck 9 Games, which was another one of my favorite companies, so I respect them for doing it. It just didn't work out. Now you have all these layoffs that they had, people being cut, and now you're looking at, hey, we're already in middle of February of 2024, and it just doesn't seem like anything is going to be acknowledged or said on the game. And I continue to stress frustration that I'm a fan. I love Telltale, and I could tell you guys I wish I had something positive to say, but it continues to be this keyword of silence. Silence is a valid option with Telltale, because that is literally what they've stuck by since The Expanse ended. They have said nothing. And you want to know something crazy? We just recently hit the 2-year anniversary of that official trailer for The Wolf Among Us 2, their first real big trailer. It's been already 2 years, guys, and we haven't heard anything new on the game in those 2 years. So it is getting a little ridiculous now that, hey, guys, are we gonna get the game? Or are we gonna go bankrupt again? I don't want to think that or say it, but you start to really have those concerns when time continues to pass and no acknowledgement is being made. And trust me, I know, as you guys, a lot of you guys are my fans, I get constantly spammed on Twitter, Discord, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. Where's Wolf Among Us 2? Where's the update? Why aren't you making a video? And I continue to tell people there's nothing really to discuss. I told you guys, it's been really 2 years of bottom of the barrel stuff. There's been really slim to nothing in those 2 years. And Telltale, as I've said, has made no acknowledgement to sway those concerns and acknowledge their fan base and tell them, hey, Wolf Among Us 2's come along great. All we've gotten is when they announced that they had layoffs is that all current projects in development are still in development. But other than that, nothing. So you're really looking at it as, are we gonna hear anything in the next 2-3 months? And I'm not really gonna bank on it. I think it'll happen, but again, don't be surprised if you are disappointed, because that has been the cycle of The Wolf Among Us 2. It's been over 10 years since the main game released, and people are hitting their wits' end, and I don't blame them. This has just been a... You could look back at The Expanse, and really you could blame that, maybe, but I'm just hoping this game has to deliver. We have to end up getting it, because Telltale... They need this game to succeed. They need it to do well, or, as I've said earlier, it could be 2018 all over again. And this video is just to reiterate those concerns and tell you guys that, hey, The Wolf Among Us 2 is coming still, but at the rate we're going at, 2025 seems like a very likely release window. So, I'm nervous. I'm very concerned, guys. I'm very, very concerned. And I just want to give everybody a little challenge here. Let me know when you think The Wolf Among Us 2's silence is going to end. If you get this right, if someone guesses the exact date The Wolf Among Us 2 ends, the first person to guess the date, if you guess the exact date The Wolf Among Us 2 silence ends, where they acknowledge the game or have a trailer or any of that, I'll give you the game for free. First person that does it. You heard it here first. So leave a prediction down below in the comments. And when that date is revealed, I'm gonna give it. You only can get one guess per person, and you gotta be the first person to type that exact date. Let me know. Alright guys, if you do enjoy this video, please be sure to drop a like and subscribe. Go for 1,000 likes on this video, greatly would appreciate it. Go follow my social media down below to stay connected with us. And I'll catch you guys in the next Wolf Among Us 2 video. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye-bye.